Oh, hi, I'm Erica Wides, professional chef, cooking teacher, actor, and former fat kid. I live food for a living. For the last 25 years, I've talked to people about their relationship to food. Everyone has food stories and a few food issues. No, David Chen, you can't have my kimchi recipe. That guy. Food is about hunger, obviously, but it's also about love and nurturing, control, struggle, and autonomy. But we all need to feed ourselves, right? So that's why I've invited some of my friends, my super cool comedian friends, to cook with me. But we're gonna do it in their kitchens, because we obviously can't do it here, am I right? This is Funny People Making Food.
Funny People Making Food. Yeah.
Our guest today on Funny People Making Food is the actress, comedian, and cabaret artist, Bridget Everett. Bridget and I met 25 years ago when we both worked at a music resort in Maine. She's gone on to become a big star. She has her own solo show at Joe's Pub, and she's really blowing up these days. Hello, Bridget Everett. Long time no see.
Come on in.
Thanks. Wow.
Yeah, sunken living room. Very fancy. All right.
Thanks for having us in your beautiful kitchen.
Very spacious and
Best
wonderful.
of the Upper West Side. Bridget and I worked together in a hotel in Maine called Quisisana. Quisisana is this awesome music resort, basically.
Yeah, I always tell people it's sort of like a little bit of sort of the Dirty Dancing kind of vibe.
That's what I say too. So I was the sous chef at Quisisana for 4 summers. And Bridget was one of the performers. And every year that I worked there, I would get older, but the staff was all like 18.
Kind of wonderful though.
Yeah, I mean, it was, actually, I don't know if you guys can get a shot of it, but this is beautiful Lake Kezar, where you probably can't get it. We'll show it later. One of the dishes that you said that you loved from Quisisana from years ago was our 5-spice chicken salad. So we're gonna do 2 dishes because you had also said you get invited to people's houses a lot as a guest, and you feel like you would like to be able to contribute a dish.
Oh, I always bring like a ton of wine. I'm like, oh, but that's really not enough. You want to be able to contribute. And,
Of course.
And doing the dishes gets old. I'd like to be able to like have a little flair in the kitchen.
Right, so what we're gonna do is like these 2 dishes that are like super impressive but super easy. So you can just kind of like whip them out. First what we're gonna do is our updated 5-spice chicken salad. Okay.
Excited, let's do it.
And you said that you eat a lot of chicken breast.
But I love chicken thighs too.
Okay, good. Because
We call them chicken Pyrenees.
I never heard that word.
I don't know, we're
Whatever.
just trying to keep it fresh and fun.
Okay. So this is 5-spice powder. This is the secret ingredient. Could make it yourself, but you could also just steal it from work, which is what I did. And then this is hoisin sauce,
Right, okay.
from P.F. Chang's probably.
Of course.
And this is rice vinegar, and
Okay.
just a little bit of avocado oil. So just like dump all this stuff in the bowl, these 3 things.
Okay.
Give it a little stir.
Are you telling me?
You.
Oh my God. And is this called our mise en place, this song?
Very good. It's our mise en place. I mised it all out in your bedroom.
Ooh, all right. Hey, mise
There
en
it is. I mised in the bedroom.
Well, I don't want to brag. I did wait tables for 25
I
years.
know,
so
I
this
know.
is
I waited tables too before I started cooking, and that's actually how I wound up being chef.
just having so much fun cooking.
That's awesome. Figure like 2 thighs per person.
2 thighs per person. I'll remember that because every person has 2 thighs. So 2 thighs
There you go.
for 1 person. Let's
Cool.
go. People always say raw chicken's so dangerous, but
It's
I
not.
like to live on the edge.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
they feel pretty jizzed up.
Embracing the thighs.
Yeah.
Now we're heating up a pan, so we're gonna get this
Who's
pan
hungry?
hot. Now you don't have ventilation, so we're gonna be careful here that we don't make too much like smoke.
Hey, it's
or-
New York City, people.
I'm walking
Take the bowl over so we don't
And then,
drop
like,
the
kinda,
jizz on the floor.
like,
okay.
Wipe them a little bit.
Get rid of the extra
then-
jizz. Oh my God, it's happening. Oh my God. All right, okay.
Just give it a little wipe.
Okay, a little white.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a little messy, so we're gonna let these cook for like 3 minutes per side. So now we need to flip.
Okay.
Now I wanna talk to you a little bit about safety.
Oh, I didn't know
And then
that.
I know, because I forgot to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Little
So
love
there
on
was
that
an extra
second
little piece of the chicken thigh
Yeah.
that was tucked under.
It
so
was
that's,
like, like chub rub.
I don't have that.
No.
I'm just like, I walk around in pixie sticks.
Yeah. So we'll give these now like another 2 minutes.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna use that. That's
Okay.
gonna be our dressing. But remember, it had raw chicken in it.
Dump it out and start again.
That's one option. The other is we're gonna cook it.
Oh my god.
We're gonna deglaze our pan with it.
I'm learning so much today. You
Right.
see, it's got a little dingle dangle down there. Oh, I forgot the oil. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Feel it. It's like a nice, young, firm bosom.
Oh, that I know.
And all we have to do is just get it hot for a second. You could use your spatula too.
You guys
if
getting
want.
that swirl?
Look at that
getting
swirl,
that swirl?
action. That girl knows how to swirl. Pour it in a little bowl.
Oh my god, how about this kitty
Put it in
cat?
the kitty mug.
You gotta be resourceful in a
I know.
tiny kitchen.
I love it. So you're gonna take your sugar snap pea.
Yeah.
Now we want a julienne. So you're gonna go like in long strips like that. See how I'm like rocking the knife and
Yeah,
it's sliding
rocking.
forward?
Look at how beautiful yours is, and mine
Well,
just looks like a dump.
Because for the last 25 years I've been doing this while you've been
Doing vocal exercises and whatnot.
and being like on Sex and the City and
Yeah.
you know. So
some other
some other
major
things.
motion pictures.
I mean, I had a radio show and you know, I've done some shit too.
What man's not gonna love a woman that chops a snow pea like this, huh? You tell me.
The way to a man's heart is through his snow peas.
That's right. Hey.
I'm gonna just put these here on top of your fridge.
Okay.
I was gonna put some Chardonnay in the marinade and I totally forgot. Oh well.
It's not too late.
Look at this.
A good woman always has a little bit of Chardonnay in the fridge, okay? Just remember that.
We have to
Let's
do
go.
our
good.
pickled onions next.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah, we have to grab our ingredients for
Okay.
that, which are behind the sound guys. So we're gonna have to cut
Okay.
here.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm coming
Grab
back
the
with the
onion,
I'm coming
yep.
back with the onion. Do we need the nuts? Not yet.
Not
Nuts?
yet.
Nuts back to one.
The jar that looks like a urine specimen, to make a really easy, quick pickle, it's about a cup of any vinegar except balsamic, about a tablespoon of sugar and a tablespoon of salt. Then we're gonna slice up this onion, so it's that same, that way.
This is the best I've ever done. And still
You're doing fine. Throw the onions in and we'll just shut it off. You don't even want to cook the onion.
You don't have to
So-
cook these or anything?
No, these are raw, just like in the original salad
Oh, okay.
that you
Gosh.
loved at Corsasana. We're gonna use watercress,
Okay.
because watercress is kind of a 90s green, but it's making a comeback.
Okay.
It's the high-waisted jeans of salad. So now let's grab that chicken. We're gonna cut this up.
You guys don't know how hard it is to cut, okay? Like,
This is gonna hide the mess. And we're gonna put some of this dressing like that.
okay.
And then lay our chicken on there. Snow
Oh,
peas.
nobody's looking.
Yeah, snow peas.
Look at that.
Yeah, and then wait.
Okay.
Kind of garnish with those. Yeah.
We did that together.
Sound guy, can you hand us those peanuts?
Oh yeah, because you need a little more
You can eat
crunch.
peanuts, right?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, can you do it like the? I like that.
Yeah. You just take a pot or a bowl or somebody's head.
Crush
or-
between my.
It's amazing.
That's just a pro.
Good job, Bridget. Nice. Oh, I'm all
Well,
sticky here.
Elbows?
Yeah, elbows.
Pound
There
it.
we go. How-
It's weird. I have so much experience with food,
Yeah.
but I'm not good at making food.
Exactly. And you grew up in a big family.
Yeah.
right?
I'm the youngest of 6 kids, and my mom would just like cook us these she'd like throw some chicken in the stove until it was like a rock, and then she's like, okay, it's ready, and then like or some kind of chili. Yeah, dinner. Yeah, she had 2 jobs, so she was a teacher, and then she would also teach private lessons afterwards, and so sometimes we'd have to fend for ourselves. But I did I can cook like breakfast food, like pancakes and waffles and French toast, which are all very simple. Oh, there's my toilet.
Oh, that's nice. We're gonna do fish.
Great.
These are actually haddock.
Ooh, it's a milder,
Yeah, so-
sort of cod vibe.
It's the cod vibe.
Okay.
It's sort of like smaller cod.
Can we call the sound guy smaller cod?
He's smaller cod. Stealth like a fish. The classic is meuniere. All that means is you dip it in flour and saute.
Yeah, make a deep fish. And we
Yeah.
have
So we're gonna get your
today.
stove heater. Okay, so what we're gonna do
Little
is we're
thing?
gonna do these sauteed fillets a la meuniere, but then we're gonna serve them with a lemon caper brown butter sauce.
Oh my god, that's a lot of ingredients. Okay,
It's only 3. And then, because you have to have a vegetable,
pepino.
pepino grande.
Yeah. Yeah. I will never not be the 16-year-old girl
No,
at the keg
of
party.
course not.
Hey, who's got the cucumber?
Please.
I just can't
It's
help
like
it.
you
Such a child.
can never say the word ball. We're going to saute cucumbers with this.
Okay.
Oh my God, have you ever had sauteed cucumbers?
No, but cucumber is one of my favorite.
Vegetables?
Yeah.
Woo! So we have our flour, we're gonna add a little salt. So you wanna season the flour.
Okay.
And you could put some pepper in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that too much?
No, that's good. That's beautiful. So if I was like a hardcore classical French chef,
Yeah.
we would have to use white pepper.
Oh, you know, I don't like white pepper.
I don't like white pepper either because it smells like horse manure.
It does smell, it smells like, like a urinary tract infection or something.
Or that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think horse manure. But the French don't want little black specks in their food. You know why?
Is there racist?
Because they're racist.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I always say. Sorry, France. Now, we're going to put our favorite avocado oil in there. And then we're going to take the fish.
Coat the bottom with your balls.
You can kind of shake and then pick it up. So we don't want a lot of flour. So what you have to do,
You gotta beat it.
you want to smack that fish.
You might want to zoom in on this because it's going to be pretty impressive. Okay, ready?
Yeah,
I'm just
get
going to put it in there.
Put it in.
My cooking style is really just like to sort of finger it, but okay. Okay, am I
Smack
doing
it.
I don't want to hurt anything.
It's
I don't want
dead.
to hurt anything.
It's already dead. Okay, now we want to get this golden brown. We're going to give them probably 2 minutes per side. So here, peel that.
Okay.
And where are we going to put this?
Am I doing it right?
Your cameraman.
Yeah, just put it in the bathroom behind the camera.
Just flush it down the toilet.
Poor guy's in the shower with the camera, the lighting rig. God knows what they're doing in there with my toiletries. I have a
Love that.
squatty potty that was a Christmas gift, and I'll tell you what, if you want to keep things moving, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, well, you know, you're not meant to put a 90-degree kink in your colon.
Oh God! Start talking about colons, and I'm
Kinks
holding my
and colons,
pepino. I don't
yeah.
know what's going on.
I know. I'm not seeing any golden brown yet, so let's keep going.
Let's just chill. I like to burp.
Yeah, it's good.
Makes me feel like I'm alive.
Okay, now we have to flip. Now, it's a little tricky with fish because it's like, it gets brittle.
Oh God, it is brittle.
Yeah.
All right, that one's mine.
What you want to do is you touch it. You should feel the fibers like separating. We're pretty close.
One day you're gonna get your
So-
period. You'll see.
Watch.
Okay.
We're not even going to risk the spatula. We're just sliding. Now we're going to put the butter in there
Okay.
because this is a brown butter.
Copy that.
Or noisette. Remember what noisette means?
Yeah.
Hazelnut.
Hazelnut. Oh yeah, I know that because I drink iced hazelnut coffee.
Oh,
And
yeah.
sometimes they'll like put noisette, like
Yeah.
I'm
Cafe
supposed to know what the
noisette.
fuck that means.
Right, and it's very bubbly because there's a lot of water in
Okay.
butter. And then we're gonna let that water cook out, and then it'll start to turn brown.
Okay.
While we're doing that, look what we're gonna put in there: lemon slices.
Oh, look how cute those
Paper
are.
thin.
Are you seeing this?
You getting a shot on that?
Can I just show you that? Look at how
Oh,
pretty
there you go.
that
How
is.
smart. Move
Yeah.
the hand.
Come to you. That's my little hazelnut right over there.
Yeah.
It's like they're caramelizing, but they're not caramelizing. What would you just call it? Browning. Okay.
Caramelizing, yeah.
Caramelizing. I'm
Yeah.
just throwing out some pretty big kitchen
Some
words.
terminology.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
That good one.
Right.
Just like a psh.
A whisper?
Perfect. That's excellent. Yep. And then a few capers. And then the parsley goes in. And see how that's getting kind of thickened
Yeah.
and reduced and beautiful? So we're going to finish this with a little bit of butter.
Okay.
This is called mounting with butter.
Mounting?
Mounting. Really, mounting with butter. Monte au beurre.
You hear that little hazelnut?
Mounting
mount
with butter.
How
And
mellow
then-
should it be? About that mellow?
That's about it. And it just gets poured right over.
Now this couldn't be easier, and it looks beautiful.
So freaking impressive, right?
Wow. What about our cucumbers?
We're going to do them now.
Oh God, I forgot.
Yeah. All you want to do is give them like a quick little toss. Now you can use that or
Or you could do like the chef flip.
that.
Oh my God, I don't trust myself. Cooking's just like showbiz. It's all about the presentation.
Ta-da! So check that one out. So
That's
Bridget,
amazing. That
we
looks
did
great.
2 complete dinner entrees.
Very exciting.
You were amazing.
You were amazing.
Thank you.
We did it.
We did it. Good
Kapow.
job.
Pond 5.
Amazing.
Amazing.
So Bridget, what do you think? Like, was this a transformative experience for you, cooking-wise?
Actually, for me, it was.
Yeah,
I
good.
learned a lot.
Yeah. Well, let's taste.
Let's dig in. The little
The
capers.
cukes and the lemon, and you can eat those lemon slices too. So good.
Delicious.
Wow. Part of what I want to explore
Mm-hmm.
in this show is like how comedians, particularly female comedians, like how maybe their food life influenced their comedy.
I used to make pancakes and French toast for my brothers on Saturday and Sunday mornings because I wanted them to like me, and that was like the only time they paid attention to me was when I made them breakfast. And making fun of our mom's cooking, I think, was like sort of a universal thing.
Right.
She knows that she's not a good cook, so this is no.
So you honed your
No,
comedy
yes.
that way, making fun of your mom's cooking.
Also around the dining room table, like I was saying, like we learned to insult each other, how to make each other cry, how to make each other laugh so hard that you wet your pants. Like
Right.
my oldest sister, Brittany, was always like the contest to see who could make her so hard that she would wet her pants. And we did that around the dinner table, and then we would move to the piano. So it's like always
Oh,
been
wow.
music and food, and those
there you
things
go.
are still important to me.
Yes.
Yeah, the seeds have been planted, and now I'm doing the same thing. I like sing in cabaret spaces where people are eating dinner and I'm making them laugh and smile and
Yeah.
we're all drinking and having a great time. That training under fire, like at the dining room table, is what made me fast on my feet, like in a room full of people.
You know what? For me, it was teaching because, like, I was a line cook,
yeah.
and you know, from working in restaurants, when you're a line
Yeah.
cook, of course, it's that same like nonstop witty banter, barrage, and also like as a girl in the kitchen,
Yeah.
you know, putting up with all the guys, you had to take it as hard as they could give it, and
yeah.
all of that. But then when I left the restaurant world to teach, I realized that I like had this captive audience. Like I
Yeah.
was like, oh, every day I have this group of 16 people, and I can do a stand-up routine, and they have to laugh because I'm grading them. So I was like, out of it all.
Well, it's theater. It's
Yeah.
you know, and the best part is you get to sit down and like sort of have the community and camaraderie. Like at the end, you get to
Yeah,
eat together.
right.
You know, chefs can be such monsters sometimes. Like, and you know, the thing would always be like, who do I have to fuck to get another chicken? You know, like that kind of thing. One time I was just like, I'm just gonna turn the tables, and I like was down in the kitchen. I was like, hey, what I gotta do to get that dick in my mouth? And I was just like making a joke, and that's now like one of my biggest songs.
What I gotta do to get that dick in my mouth.
There
I
you
was
go.
like, oh.
Oh yeah, I remember that from your
Sometimes it
show.
just falls out, and yeah, the hits just come out.
Well, Bridget, this has been great. I mean, I can't tell you how awesome it's been having you as our first guest.
Well, I'm honored to be your first guest, and thank you for the delicious meal and
so welcome.
the life lessons.
The life lessons.
What I gotta do to get that dick in my mouth.
Bye bye. I'm gonna go play with my dog.
Funny people making food. Yeah.
Should we sing the Quizzy song?
Oh,
Just first few lines. Where the pines
Za, Quisisana. There's a place that's old Americana, where the sunset casts a glow on the soft silver lake down below. You want to dance?
want the whole thing?
Once you found her, Quisisana, and the many wonders that surround her. We need Renee.
Wait, can we see what